So after we landed in Australia from New Zealand, we went on a 7-day cruise that we had been planning for a long time. During the cruise, we took a bit of a break from filming, but we played lots of trivia. We won our very first trivia. We ate entirely too much food, and we lounged by the pool. Unfortunately, our itinerary for the ship got changed a bit due to weather, but we still ended up in beautiful Santos, Vanuatu, which was a new location for us, and we spent a few hours relaxing in the wonderful blue hole.
Starting from where the cruise ship dropped us off here in Brisbane, we went and picked up our dear friend Elena. She's going to go ahead and show us along the Golden Coast and from Brisbane all the way down to Sydney, tour us the whole way. Little did you know that Elena is actually, you guessed it, another spaceship. That is actually her name right here. And we're going to go ahead and drive her around the coast. So let's see what kind of beautiful things we can run across. Just kidding. Elena didn't make it that far. We're actually going back to swap her out for another tour guide. I don't know what this one's going to be or if it's going to be an upgrade, but at least it's going to get us around. Elena was stalling on us at least 6 times an hour and a half outside of Brisbane. And the e-brake, or otherwise known as the handbrake, is not working. So just to be safe, let's head on back and pick us up a new tour guide.
Yay for driving backwards. We got our new vehicle. We are switching from Elena to our trusty Eisenberg. And we're going to drive it back to the Gold Coast. We just wanted to keep coming to Brisbane a few times.
Alright, let's make our way. Round 2. Let's hope nothing bad happens with Eisenberg. Ooh, on the road again. Going back on the road again. Gateway Motorway. Whoa, Nelly. It's like a more deep throaty purr Eisenberg has, more than Elena. It's got like a smoother, throatier, like Elena had. No, but he's got a. It sounds like reliability. Like our boy's gonna take care of us here. So now we made it to our second campsite with Eisenberg, and obviously it is just a field where you can park in. But now that we're here and set up, what are we gonna do, huh, bud?
We're gonna go to the beach. Let's go find a spot.
Erica's about to show us how to lay down in extreme winds.
Success.
I just did it. Professional. Except this only covers 1/3 of my body, or one third of my body. I don't know. Our whole day got screwed up just because of the swapping of the vehicles. So, not a whole lot, but we're going to continue this road trip and do some side activities.
Back to camp?
I guess.
It's a lot of drama.
Ooh. Then is some carton skills. Let me get a better angle. Oh my god.
You're gonna get cut.
Oh, y'all heard it. Healthy. Master Chef Darren completed this meal.
I did all the seasoning.
Master Chef Erica helped complete the meal. Broccoli, mushroom.
Ham, a little bit of soup.
The soup wasn't supposed to be there.
Yeah, it got a little more watery than anticipated.
But we'll enjoy our meal and more tomorrow. We had a very big day planned, but it was ruined by the rain. We were going to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to walk to this lighthouse at the easternmost point of Australia and get a nice sunrise shot. But as usual, the rain was kind of screwing that up.
I didn't mind sleeping in. This is supposed to be one of like the popular beach towns around here, so it's a bummer, but it's okay.
We'll just drive further down south. There are a ton of beaches anyways, so.
Yeah. Trying to head to the actual easternmost point.
There it is.
There it is.
Oh, it's not that right there?
Sign says here.
So this feels like the most eastern point on the mainland of Australia. Feels like it. I don't know if it's technically true or if that sign up there was more accurate, but it's still a cooler view down here.
Yeah, and there's less people.
Time to climb back up all these stairs. Your favorite part of the day.
My favorite part of the day.
It's beautiful. It would have been more beautiful at sunrise, but can't beat the rain.
It's what it is.
It is what it is. So we'll move on. We're gonna make our way down to the next place, hopefully a little further away from the bad weather. And we might beach there.
We'll see.
Guess who's in the passenger princess seat again? Guess how fun!
I'm just better at being in that seat because I can jam, I can sing, I can give better directions. Like overall, it's just like superior in every way.
So there's not much that we can film or do to make things interesting while we're in the car. But I am, however, going to make it my life's goal to try and find a kangaroo in the wild. We've arrived! This is a cute campsite. Usually the ones that are like way out of the way and don't have showers and only have basic bathrooms are the best ones. This is right off the beach, which means we're
gonna try to
beaching.
beach, and it's actually sunny, so hopefully it stays that way.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, there's a giant. Is it a lizard? I don't even know.
I don't know
what
what
it is,
but it looks scary.
I have to keep my eye on it because I can't let it be out of my sight.
Oh, that's big. Just casually eating lunch and a massive lizard is crawling down a tree right next to us.
I'm on high alert now.
That thing is big.
Did it go the other way?
It's like as big as your torso.
I know. Did it go the other way though?
No, it's just chilling right there.
Oh my gosh.
Erica's not so excited about it, but I think it's cool.
We're wiped down from the beach. What are we doing?
I'm cooking on my table.
We
Having
got
some stir fry. And tomorrow hopefully we'll get some sunrise sunrise action? Yeah, hopefully tomorrow we'll get some sunrise action. Since we are right at the beach, we can just simply walk on over. We don't have to get up too early. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how the cookie crumbles. This is why you get up super early in the morning so that you can get these beautiful views. I think what we're gonna do is enjoy the views a little longer and then go back to get our breakfast. And I'm doing something that I really wanted to do for the longest time. So let's see how that works out. Back from the beach, got our coffee ready. And that is the one essential ingredient to what I've been wanting to do most since we've been here, actually before we even came here. I'm sure a lot of people have heard of the Tim Tam Slams, done with the Australian-made Tim Tam biscuits. Now, I've always wanted to do this. This has been on my bucket list. I don't know why. I love sweets, but it just seemed interesting. And what I found funny more than anything is they actually have a WikiHow page on how to do a Tim Tam Slam. Now that we've got our coffee, as that's one of the options, or hot chocolate if you're into super sweets, then you grab your Tim Tams. Got the original, that's recommended for the best. And then they say, poise the Tim Tam for slamming. So you basically just get it in between your fingers, and then you have to go from one corner and then another corner on the opposite side in order to slam it. So you have to bite off a small piece. Not the best one. We'll try this one. Erica might be better at this one.
Have you been practicing this bite for weeks
I have.
now?
We've been eating Tim Tams and I've been practicing the bite. So this one's a really good bite. This one's not so much. So this will be the end that goes in. Then what you do is you're supposed to stick it in and then come in here and suck up the coffee. Now the trick is to not leave it in there too long because it could disintegrate and just fall apart completely.
You act like you're a pro at this.
No, I just read a
This is
WikiHow
your first
page.
try. That should be broadcast. This is your first one ever.
I read a WikiHow page. That's how you do it. All right. I'm a little scared it's going to be too hot. Oh. I need to slam it. That's perfect. The original with the bitterness of the coffee. Oh. And this was just another excuse to have dessert for breakfast.
That's the real reason you did it.
This is a very Australian thing to do, per the internet. So, Aman, you want to do it?
I'll show you how you really bite a Tim Tam.
Let's see. Oh, you bit off too much.
No, it's perfect.
You don't have much Tim Tam to slam. You gotta do a little.
There's plenty of Tim Tam to slam.
That one was better.
I'm kind of fell apart. I think I drank too much of my coffee. I'm fall apart.
Tim Tam Slam. I might do another one. But that is, ladies and gentlemen, the Tim Tam Slam. Do it at home because I know we can get Tim Tams at the world market in the US. So,
What are we doing today?
what are we doing today? I don't know.
We're driving pretty far south today.
Oh yeah, we got like a 4-hour drive. But I don't know what else we're doing. Is this by a beach?
A lake?
Oh, 4 hours south by a lake. And then, I don't know what else. So we're sitting here in the lounge just as we're about to leave Australia, and we missed out on one very important thing that we had to try, and that was veggie.
Mostly, we didn't want to buy a giant container of it, so we opted to wait until we got here to get a small one.
So we're going to put this right after the Tim Tam, I guess, attempt, and now we're going to try it. Now, first of all, we're going to do it the right way. We've seen a lot of ways in which you're supposed to do it. You're supposed to get lightly toasted bread, put a layer of butter, which Erica is doing right now.
And then by layer, I think it's going to be a thick layer.
No, you can't. Well, okay.
No, it does. But this is thick, and the Vegemite's very, very thin.
So a thick layer of butter and a very thin layer of Vegemite, especially for newcomers for it.
That might be too much.
I think you got too much. Oh, I don't want that corner. Oh my gosh, you can have that corner. Why didn't we get water to wash this down?
I have a tiny bit of coffee. Maybe I'll just try the toast.
No, you forced me to do it. You're doing it.
A small... that is way too much. That is way
No,
more
that's
than
how much I did.
How would you eat that?
Why would you eat that?
No, it actually... It kind of tastes like... You know, like the chicken stock cubes? That's kind of what it tastes like.
Chicken stock cubes?
Yeah, except not as good. It's acceptable this way. I prefer my jam, though. I feel like this is an acquired taste.
We have officially tried Vegemite. So I guess we'll pick up back with our regular...
Yeah, back to our scheduled programming.
That's what I was going to say.
Rude. No. Hey, rather rude. Oh, hang on, mate. Go on.
That's cool. Everybody's just so nonchalant about it. It's like, oh, we got a couple roos here. That's what they're saying.
Aaron ran to go get the camera. Literally ran.
But so cool. Such a cool experience. And then we did take about 5 hours or so to get down here, but despite it being a long trip, we did go ahead and stop to have some lunch, and then we took the opportunity to chill on the beach and relax in the sun. It was a massive beach though, stretched out super long with a cute little lighthouse. But now that we're here, hopefully we get some more roo action, and we'll just cook it up and have a cool activity for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is it. We got confirmation. This is perfect weather, especially after rain, to do sandboarding. So we're gonna go do a sandboarding tour where they take us up to the sandboarding area or sand dune area. We're gonna get on some boards and we're gonna go as long as we want until they close.
Okay.
I'm actually a little bit nervous for this because it said that after they've been wet, it's actually, they're going to go faster. And I don't know that I need speed. I think it's already going to be challenging enough.
Need for speed.
They just demonstrated to us the two ways to go down. One is standing up like you're on a snowboard. The other one is sitting on your butt. So I'm gonna probably try it that way first.
We're coming, how about? I'm suddenly a little nervous. 'Cause it looks a lot higher than from the bottom.
Oh, I'm so nervous for this. Whew, almost just my sandboard went without me.
Let's go do a bigger one. Ooh, we're getting our steps in. It's a workout for sure.
Gotta take a minute.
Yeah!
I didn't even slow myself down for a while, and then I had to.
All the tourists, there's a huge busload of tourists left. So, yeah, we're like the only ones here now. Oh, you're gonna try standing?
I don't know.
Oh, do it. Do it.
Maybe I should try sitting on. Nope, I can't do it. Oh.
I feel like I got an enema with sand. My butt
Was that it for you?
My butthole hurts. I think that might be it.
I've been waiting all day for that to happen. Good news, I got it on camera. It is on my phone, but that's okay. We'll insert it
I
still.
got it on camera here. I was filming the whole time.
Oh, we have 2 vantage points then.
This is our last one, huh, Bun? Let's make it a banger. Go, go. I did it! No crash for me.
I thought you were gonna bip it going real fast.
It felt like it. It felt like I was gonna fall. Finished up, heading back on the bus right now. We'll talk about it later.
There's so much sand everywhere, I just need to take a shower.
So, we finished up sand duning, was it? Sandboarding. And it was a blast, absolute blast.
We have sand pretty much everywhere. Aaron fell multiple times. Aww.
Quite a few times. It was fun though. I feel like I was one of the very few that were standing up and doing it. So I felt impressed with myself. I got a clap from a random person, apparently.
That's because she didn't see your fall.
Oh. But she saw the like 2 or 3 successful ones I did. But I'm proud of Erica for trying to stand up on the board. At least she tried. Always gotta try.
Yeah. I couldn't mentally go down the hill standing up on that.
You just gotta turn off that switch in your head
No.
that says, I want to be safe.
It's there for a reason.
You know, keep me healthy.
It's definitely there for a reason.
Go for adrenaline. I think we're gonna... Our time in Australia has been awesome so far. And I want to see some more animals, but I think we're going to just go ahead and call it here unless something major happens. Maybe check out the Sydney Opera House since that's where we're going.
Yep.
We'll end it there. I don't know. TBD, but ta-ta for now, maybe. I don't know.
You don't need to keep saying ta-ta for now.
Ta-ta! Say it with me. Ta-ta!
I'm not ta-taing. We're in Sydney.
Australia, if you haven't noticed by now from all the koalas and kangaroos and what we've said, yes, we are in Sydney.
But we are actually only here in Sydney for like one day. We leave tomorrow. We didn't really want to spend much time in the cities, but we feel like this is like the iconic thing that you have to see in Sydney. So here we are. Although driving through Sydney for about an hour, we really want to come back and spend some time here. It just wasn't quite in our budget this time. That is actually going to conclude our time here road tripping in Australia. We are leaving tomorrow to head up to Asia, where we are going to eat as much food as possible. At least that's my plan. But we're going to leave off here. with some views of the cutest animals we saw in Australia. Hashtag kangaroo.
Just popping in and letting you know to keep an eye out for our sanctuary video on 2 separate sanctuaries that we visit in Australia.